Holy Ghost.
He's looking for a vault. And don't mind standing there figuring out the combination. As long as he's the only one, long as he's the one in front of everything you don't care. But he's going to hurry up and try to find the key to you. It's a bad song I played. Okay? So to avoid, watch this now, watch the twist it, I got scripture for you. To avoid being a silly woman, you cannot be impressed with a form of godliness.
Yeah, say that again.
If I was a dog, man, I would come to church or Bible class or something. I wouldn't go to a club looking for nothing. But a club soda. Come on, boy, you said glad dirty, well, it knocks that out. Unless, if I'm going to use single, well, unless I can bring my blood kit in, if I can bring in my lab, CSI lab, and take blood samples. I ain't interested. Huh? Y'all think I'm lying? I am not. When I first started pastoring, somebody lied on me and said they saw me at stage 2. You know what I said? First of all, I ain't got nothing to wear at stage 2. What I have on? I ain't got nothing to wear there. Ain't that crazy? Ain't nothing in there. Okay? Are you ready for me? 2 Timothy. Good gracious, I'm ready to heat the place up. I'm shooting for a vault. A vault. Need a daddy to have a vault. Sure do. My father God had me a daddy to have a vault. The daddy lift you up when you have screen door thinking, storm door thinking. Huh? Okay. You need a daddy. When you don't see your flavor, you show nothing when you do. So that you can hear, listen to me, future words. But what's wrong with 5 years after the wedding day? He says, you know what? Y'all know each other. Y'all see each other's flaws, imperfections. And out of the blue at 3 o'clock in the morning, he says, you know what? I thought that I was going to lose you. After seeing everything wrong with you, I would still do it again. Amen. Because I thought, some of y'all can't wrap your mind around it. You've been passed around, been third in line, fighting with crazy females. That crazy female you tripping with got the same thing you got, a 1.5-minute brother and itching and scratching.
Come on, Bishop.
Okay, this is over, but for work, it's gonna work. When are you gonna email him and tell him that was your navel? That girl said, oh, he said, write no book, I'll sue everybody in here. Huh? I even sue Linda. Okay? All that crazy stuff. And you know what's heartbreaking for me? One of my screen door daughters falls in love. Ooh. Because if she's a screen door, I was hoping she'd become a storm door. I just skipped and get to the vault. Right. Because as I explained to one, see, because you compete with hoes out there, you know that, who do anything, who are aggressive. Aggressive, not even good enough. We got to come up with another word past aggressive. Jesus. Okay? Well, watch this now. Here's what I explained to one. If you go to Louis Vuitton and you get in after you stand in line and you don't want the purse, that purse at closing doesn't come out of the case and walk around and run to the coat store. It's a Louis, and matter of fact, in Paris, it might go up because of the exchange of $1. Have somebody try to get it go up on you. So the purse that was $1,800, you want it the very next day. Say, no, it's 1950 now. But yes, sir, you should have bought it yesterday. No. Well, can I get it? This ain't Walmart, this ain't Gourmet. This ain't no price match. No, you can't. If you want this first, and somebody might be bumping you like, because you got online, I got 1900. I got 1900. You should have bought it then. Huh? devalue yourself, and then you say it's God.
Jesus. Come on, come on. Make
You
it plain.
devalue yourself.
Make it plain. Jesus.
And you know enough about me to stay away from me, because I'm going to sit there and tell you to your gums, what are you doing? Am I right, Tracy? While I'm eating the food, right? God asked you that this morning at breakfast. Where you getting him from? Huh? There you go. Where'd you get him from? Devalue. Huh? You're not a dying piece. You're a millionaire piece. A dying piece. Which is a nickel with some makeup. Hey! Oh, it must be it. A nickel with some makeup. That's some good water here.
Right on.
Okay? That was from my scripture? He said, anything but what you say, all right. 2 Timothy. Gotta get tired. Look at verse 3 and verse 5. He talks about, remember, Paul goes off on men and said that these kind of men, all those things, go after certain kind of women. They have a form of godliness. Okay. If you wait and ask him about the Holy Ghost, you'll find out he ain't interested. If you ask him about his giving statement, he ain't interested. What is a giver doing with a non-giver? Well, one of the first issues you're going to have is money. Please, on your data, and please cross off your excitement for church attendance. I won't call her name. I ran to a girl right now, a girl today, and she told me I can go there because, you know, I'm a girl in town, make some money for her business, legit business. And so I asked the person, I said, "Do you remember that fool you was with?" This girl, we literally turned Sally's into church. I said, "You know what?" I said, "Good to see cousin." And it was God to send me. Because I'm looking for a prop, and God sent me to that one because she was there. This child is gifted. So we in Sally's, and I say, she did Layla Hathaway's hair. We was talking bigger. But I said, first thing I asked her was, "Did you remember that photo you was with?" Because she's as weak as she is good. When it come to her and her craft, this chick is bad. When it come to men, she has the willpower of a marshmallow. I said, "Did you get rid of that?" She said, "Yeah." Guess what it took to get rid of it? His father, the boy's relative, almost died in a car accident. That's what it took for him to leave her alone. He had to be some other place. She said, "Yeah, I find it work." But then here's the killer line. I'm engaged to a pastor. Okay. Okay, I gave her. See, I could have messed up Sally if I said how long. First of all, I don't believe in single pastors. Okay? You have too much access to women. Amen. Amen. William D. Barlowe. That's me. Okay? So I almost went there. Okay. Engage how long? If you engage and he can still preach without condemnation, okay. If he's a pastor, he gonna hurry up and be in company. Huh? So I'm not interested in no pastor getting a sticky finger. I'm gonna start with that. I'm coming up higher. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in that. No pastor has condoms spent in his house. Remember how I fired up that one boy y'all knew? Come, he had a relationship with God. Yeah, homie, and it stops at your navel. But you can't be in isolation with him. See, remember I told you, this chick, storm door, thinks she's better than the chick with no door. You are really no door. You become no door when you see what you want.
That's right.
Okay? So you cannot be impressed with a form of godliness. Because if you ever run into Ziklag, that man has to get a hold of God without you, Abigail. Without you. Oh, I'm going to turn it around. I got time. Huh? Turn it around. And you say, well, why am I waiting? You're waiting so if the enemy ever comes into your house, you don't play with it, you don't talk to it, you kill it. That's what y'all now, So watch this, stunner in church. I'm going to teach you tonight how to be a killer of spirits. You just can't be cute. Come on now, a killer of spirits. I got Bible. Come on, echo. Must be the Holy Ghost. Got loud in here. Let's go to the first one. Wow. I think I might be able to sing now. This is a Janet Jackson mic. Pick it up in verse 5. This is a certain kind of man having a form of godliness. Read. But don't talk to me about no Holy Ghost. Don't talk to me about being kept. Don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me about being tested. No. I just come to church. No power. Which means if your child, if you marry him and Chris and Caleb get sick, don't look for him to lay hands on the God here. You cannot be impressed. Okay? Now, watch this now. I gotta go. Let's say, because your fault, he's so impressed with you, he said, there's something. Remember, I'm not worried about him. It's you. Right. He's so impressed with you that he asked you about the Holy Ghost. What is it about you that's different? What is it about you that when I left you, I became busy? You don't understand what I am. It's because of the Holy Ghost. What is the Holy Ghost? Man, somebody in the vault is going to tell their husband about the Holy Ghost, and that's going to make him want you that much more. Why? Because not only are you the woman of my dreams, you led me to the God of my salvation. But if the Holy Ghost ain't came up yet, you're a storm door. You don't want him to come up. Just when you're ready to say amen, you. Okay? Can you tell Cupcake it's on fire in here? Look at it. Oh, no, okay. Don't do the Church of God in Christ there. The form of godliness. Where, what is it? I know you're going to breathe. This is your data collection. This is your data collection. Not dating. It does not, a form does not make you do this. Because you see what you want, and then you're going to get this later. Or pull this out after the fact. Because some of y'all don't have an ounce of confidence in who you are. I say you're $1 million, but you think you're $9.95. Which one of us going to win? $9.95. Okay? Well, if I listen to you, I'll never have nobody. Well, then you'll be keeping in step with what you had before. What I'm really saying is not really radical. Okay? Are y'all hearing me?